The United States and Iran are once again on a collision course over the Iranian nuclear program. Trump gave the Iranians a 2-month deadline to receive a new nuclear deal. If they don't, the US will bomb the country. In recent days, American B-2 bombers and warships have been deployed to the region in a show of force. In response, Tehran has agreed only to indirect negotiations. It has ruled out any direct talks while under a US policy of maximum pressure. But recently, Donald Trump said that direct talks are underway between the United States and Iran over Tehran's nuclear program. Speaking alongside Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu at the White House, Trump said a very big meeting would take place Saturday. Trump declined to give further details about the meeting beyond saying it would be at top level. I think everybody agrees that doing a deal would be preferable to doing the obvious, Trump said. US officials are expecting to sit down with Iranian officials to directly discuss a nuclear deal on Saturday in a meeting hosted by Oman. A person familiar with the plans confirmed to CNN, but the source could not say who would participate and at what level. Trump's Middle East envoy, Steve Witkoff, is believed to be handling the Iran file. Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi, meanwhile, said Monday on X the US and Iran will hold indirect high-level talks in Oman on Saturday. It is as much an opportunity as it is a test. The ball is in America's court, the foreign minister said. Direct talks between the US and Iran could represent a blow to Israel, which has long advocated for striking Iran's nuclear facilities. Trump has indicated a preference for negotiating over Iran's nuclear program. Trump recently sent a letter to Iran's supreme leader, 85-year-old Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, calling for direct negotiations with the United States over its rapidly advancing nuclear program. But Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian said late last month that Iran had rejected Trump's entreaty while leaving open the possibility of indirect negotiations with Washington. But Trump has consistently called on Iran, which is the chief sponsor of Hamas in Gaza, Hezbollah in Lebanon, and Houthi militants in Yemen to abandon its nuclear program or face a reckoning. If they don't make a deal, there will be bombing, Trump told NBC News in late March. It will be bombing the likes of which they have never seen before.
Flames engulfed a sorting center in the heart of Paris on Monday evening, sending a large cloud of smoke across the city. According to Associated Press, a large firefighting force was called to the blaze at the Sikkim recycling plant in the 17th arrondissement with around 60 fire trucks and 200 firefighters at the scene, according to the fire brigade. There is no risk of explosion and the risk of spread is limited, said Corentin Dupree, president of Sikkim. Jeffrey Boulard, mayor of the 17th arrondissement, said all staff inside had been evacuated and there were no reports of injuries. However, the building is completely gutted and destroyed.
Vagues de fumée qui montent de temps en temps. C'est incroyable. Incroyable.
A storm system sweeping over large areas of the U.S. South and Midwest has resulted in at least 16 deaths, with overnight tornado and flash flood warnings setting up more severe weather that forecasters say could cause rising waterways for days to come. According to Associated Press, many of the impacted areas already were heavily waterlogged by early Sunday after days of severe storms that spawned deadly tornadoes. The Dawson Springs Police Department in Dawson Springs, Kentucky, sharing video on its Facebook page Saturday, called the flooding there unprecedented. "Keep in mind, folks, there is still more rain to come," the Post read, with video showing much of the small town nearly submerged. New tornado warnings were issued overnight in Alabama and Mississippi, along with flash flood warnings for several counties in Kentucky, Mississippi, and Tennessee. The storms have hit as National Weather Service offices are short-staffed due to Trump administration cuts.